What's up, guys? Today is day 126 of Deadlift Everyday. And today, while I was warming up on my neck work, I could feel that my neck and traps were a little tight on my left side. I initially wanted to work up in sets of 10 and try to go past 12.5 kilos, which is my previous best for a set of 10. But then I thought to myself, let's be reasonable today. It's cold in the gym, you have a history of neck pain, you are deadlifting tomorrow again. And you know how annoying that can be when your neck and traps are all locked up. So let's stay on the light side today and do some higher reps. So I upped the reps to 15 and started to work my way up, very slowly and controlled. And this actually felt great, even better than sets of 10. So I think going forward, this will be my way of progressing my neck work. Instead of trying to increase in weight every session, I try to increase the amount of reps. And once I get to 30 reps with that top set, I'm allowed to increase the weight, my top set, the next time I do them. I will try and see if I can increase the reps by 5 reps every time I do them, but I'll have to see if that's not too big of a step. And then I'll do the same amount of reps for all of my sets working up to my top set, which, by the way, isn't very heavy as of right now, but it's enough. So to give you an idea of the weight that I'm using right now, I started off with no weight for 15 reps, then went to 1.25 kilos, then to 2.5 kilos, then 3.75 kilos, and then finally a set of 15 with 5 kilos of added weight. That's still 5 sets of 15, so 75 reps in total. Plenty of work if you ask me. And that is probably the advice I would give someone who wants to add some neck work into their training. Don't focus on weight, focus on increasing the reps. The goal is to get your neck stronger, not to get hurt. And besides that, there's no competition where the test is the amount of weight you can lift with your neck. And that just sounds very silly. And sure, if at some point your neck gets very, very strong, then obviously you would adjust the weight upwards to match your strength. You still want the training stress to facilitate some kind of adaptation. In the end, your goal is to get stronger and a bigger neck. So that is basically how I will treat my neck training and would also advise to treat neck training. As for the rest of the session, it all felt pretty solid. I still need to get used to these slightly higher reps for dips, but I think in a few more sessions I will have fully adapted. The trap bar deads with my heels elevated still feel pretty awesome. I have the feeling that if I can get these up to some decent numbers, that it will have a huge carryover to the initial pull of the floor for all of my deadlift variations. I can already see some changes in my quads, so it's clear to say that this stuff is working. And I'm not even bulking. Imagine what would happen if I'd run some crazy program like Smolov for trap bar deadlifts with the heels elevated. I think my quads would explode. Well, let me know in the comments if you think I should give that a try, with obviously the rest days on Smolov treated as my usual recovery days with light deadlifts. Alright guys, that is all I have for today. I hope you liked the video and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.